Bangbiza, sugar nice, nice, some twice as nice, because I do have a hot show lined up for you today. Turn with me, Elela Nonke Makaya, formally. I am your co-host to admire the boy that's on fire. I promise I'm not a liar, so come on, give me some desire, because I do have a hot show lined up for you today, alongside with my beautiful co-host, Annika. How you go?
Dankie, Admire. Jy weet met 'n gevleiryk en jy my oral skry. And it's a warm welcome to you here from Two Way Cafe, the newest addition to the Thursday lineup on SABC2.
Two Way Cafe is your above average entertainment show that brings you the celebrity world straight into the comfort of your living room. So interviews and reviews. What more could you ask for from an entertainment show?
Nou, dis reg ja, ons bring vir julle net vermaak uit die boonste rakke. Featuring on today's show.
Yes, featuring in today's show is an interview with one of South Africa's media darlings, the sensationally beautiful Sibulelo Makwanyane, who is the prominent TV presenter and a radio jock for 94.7's late night TV show. Multitasking, eh?
Yes. And our sexy in-studio guest, DJ Leroy Lorenko, is going to share with us all his dirty little secrets.
Ooh la la. Anyways, guys, in a hot show. If we show, we do have a brand new music video for you by a new Kids on the Block called Third Wave. It's an exclusive, eh? It's an exclusive. I mean, guys, come on. If you are feeling lucky today, drop on SMS Third Wave to 083 000, and you could stand in line to win one of 5 copies of their latest offering.
But let's get to our radio goddess. Sibulelo started her radio career at the age of 21. She's been working in the entertainment industry for almost 4 years now. Two Way Cafe dropped in on her broadcast studio.
Such a beautiful song. It's Madison Avenue with a track called Don't Call Me Baby, taking you back to the turn of the century. It's 30 minutes of non-stop music. We're playing more of those songs that you like to hear far more often. I will be taking dedications shortly, but right now I must play you some more South African music. This is Sounds of Albert de Wet. It's a brand new single called Blue Eyes. How did I get into radio? Quite bizarre. I was listening to Highveld the one time and I thought, oh my gosh, I could do that. I could totally be part of that station. And then I started working for a community radio station in the Vaal, because the reality of it is that a lot of the commercial stations just won't take you seriously unless you've got a lot of experience. So started working out with them, and then I just took one of my demos, stuck it onto a cassette, dropped it off for reception at Highveld, and yeah, the program's manager, Ravi Naidu, called me up a day and a half later. I was like, oh my gosh. It was really cool, because when I came in to see him, my tape was still in his CD player, in his tape player, because he was just like, he heard it, and I think he heard like 2 links, and he's like, oh, I must have her. It was very good for my ego, actually. It's just gone 11:05 on Joburg's #1 hit music station. You're listening to Maroon 5 with a track called Wake Up Call in this half hour of non-stop music. We're going to continue with rock music, but why don't you think about something quickly? Playing the 11 o'clock lyric with you. My heart will go on in these fields of gold until I go crazy. What do I do during the day? I hustle. That's what I call it. I pretty much do what I can around the entertainment industry. So do a bit of TV work, I write a couple of scripts, I do voiceovers and things like that. This is the one thing that's actually constant, because I know every night that I'm working here, a lot of the other stuff that I do, I just kind of like take it as it comes. Yeah, the system very simply, you can't possibly get it wrong. What's running now is a plain white tease. You can see there how long it is. That's like the timeline, how far along it's running from. So we've still got about 1 minute and 18 seconds. What happens after that is it's going to run straight into a jingle, which is just, yeah, no production really, and then we're going to go into a Madonna song. Everything that's yellow on the system is actually like a station promotion, so it's something that's promoting what's coming up. Then we've got the ads in green, and then the music is always in blue, and then what comes up in the white is always the jingles. Very, very basic to work with on the desk as well, because it's running off deck number 6, which is right over here. And then when I play the other ones, I'll play it off deck 7 and deck 8, and I'll just lift it up and turn it on. It's foolproof, I promise. A lot of people always kind of ask, how do you get into radio? What do you need? I think it's always very difficult to say something like that when you're there, because it always sounds like you're speaking about yourself. But I think what you need more than anything, I think you need quite an outgoing personality. You need to really be out there and to be a very giving person. I think you also need to be able to have a lot of good people skills, because you'll work a lot with people outside of what you do on radio. But yeah, I think everybody thinks you have to have a good voice. I honestly think that is such a small part of it. It is such a small part of it. It comes with musical knowledge as well, because these are things that you can learn. Do you know what I mean? People don't listen just because you've got a good voice. You can learn who sings that song. You can learn where this person grew up. But if you've got a personality, I think you're on the right track. It was his debut single. I must tell you about the most bizarre moment I've ever had behind the microphone. I was doing traffic with Alex J, and I had to do the report, and it said there was a truck sitting stationary. That's what I read. Well, that was written. I then decided to get very creative and said there's a car beeping stationary. Alex J goes, yay, free pens! It's really funny. I guess you had to be there. Getting freshly ground, some watershed. Prime Circle's going to be coming along, as well as Vonnerbloem, the Polytones, NKD, Dr. Victor. It's going to be bigger and better than last year. Once again, it's brought to you by 94.7 and Suntime, so you can rest insured. It's 94.7's high-felt stereo, proudly South African, and of course, very proud of South African music.
Check this out, check this out. Huh. My heart skips a beat when I see that girl every time, man. Beauty and brains, that's what I'm talking about, with the positive drive. That was Sibulelo Makwanyane. Otherwise, abomashoniza basmele ngaphandle, basmele, wabona khasha, bafuna sobabhatala. Otherwise, we'll be back after a brace of shakes with our DJ, with DJ Lorenko, the sexy guy. Cheers.
Camera 2.
Put your hands up for our show. Put your hands up for our show. Yeah, man, we back and we are blazing. Talking about blazing, somebody just called the fire brigade because DJ Lore is setting the decks ablaze. I'm telling you. That's Chavisa Lomuntu, hardcore of it. What's up, Doc?
What's going on, man?
Cool, man. So tell us, how long have you been doing this?
Been doing this for about 10 years now.
10 years?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a long time. I'm sure you must be an expert by now.
I'm working at it, yeah?
You're working at it. Still at your undergrad.
That's it.
Not yet a professor. Yeah, but you are going to get there, man. You are going to get there. Otherwise, tell us, man, where do you apply your trade? Like,
in and around Joburg, private
Yeah.
functions, public functions.
Yeah.
Mostly at Rocker and 88.
Rockers, Melville, guys, go there. Yeah, man. So tell us, your parents, dog. You know, I know parents are very skeptical about their children going into the entertainment industry. How are your parents like?
My parents are at every gig, man.
Yeah, really?
Right in front.
Whoa, I wish my mom could dance like that. Are they doing the kwasa kwasa?
That's it, man.
Anyway, bro, just show us a snippet of your technique and everything, bro.
I'm just going to show you some basic technique, right?
Yeah.
When you starting off a mix,
Yeah,
when you grab the vinyl,
yeah.
find the first beat. This is what you do for both sides. Match up the tempos.
Then it's in.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't DJ for sure, man. I know that I can DJ. Otherwise, thank you very much for being on the show and blessing us with your talent, dog.
More than welcome, man.
Keep it tight. Guys, you know what? If you want to catch this guy, just go to Rockers. Anyway, while we're in the mood of partying and stuff, our gig guide is going to tell us where it's going to be going at, you know?
Well, the Polytones will be playing at Cafe Barcelona in Pretoria on the 22nd of September. Also, catch Blood Money and Drive at Burn in Durban. And finally, Vonnerbloem will be playing the last leg of their tour at Cafe Barcelona on the 28th of September. Don't miss it.
Yeah, man, you know, I wouldn't miss it for sure. Guys, you know what? It was nice having you on the show today. You watching us, the first show and all. What do you think about that?
Maar ek dink ons het baie pret gehad.
Yeah, okay, right. Short. Fighting as Zulu Sagito and everything has to come to an end. And we have to go. But we will be back next week, same time, same place. So be there or be square. Otherwise, we're not leaving you alone. We're leaving you with a cool music video from Third Wave.
Kom terug.